ready to read the headline of the century. Extra, extra, baby swallows condom.
That's disgusting.
Exactly.
The frat's condom.
The frat's condom.
I have a headline for this. Fraternity practices safe sex. That's a good headline. I could get a raise off that headline.
Well, last summer, one of the raunchiest comedies I've seen in a long time called This Is the End really took the movie business by storm. It made over $100 million thanks to Seth Rogen and the hijinks of his crew there in that movie, which was an apocalyptic comedy. I thought they couldn't top the raunch factor in that one, but they're really trying this year. Seth Rogen's at it again in a movie called Neighbors, and I love the concept of this. It's kind of Animal House meets Knocked Up. Basically, it's about a young couple played by Seth Rogen and Byrne, who's truly a revelation in this movie, who have just had a baby, and they live in a nice, quiet neighborhood when who moves in next door but the frat house?
Look, new neighbors.
Wow.
What do we got?
Is that a fraternity?
Yes, led by Zack Efron. And the whole premise of this movie is basically a fight between Zack Efron and his gang and poor Seth Rogen just trying to raise this young child.
Anyway, if you could maybe just sometime...
Keep it down.
All right.
Well, hey man, if you guys ever need anything or we get too noisy, just talk to me or talk to Pete. We'll take care of it.
Same with us. I mean, we get pretty loud over there.
Yeah, we're
Game of
busy.
Thrones, we get loud. When Khaleesi comes on, I'm like, oh! Yeah, it's crazy. Alrighty.
Well,
Dope.
It is hilarious. I had to see it twice because I couldn't handle all the laughs in this one. I'm not kidding. This is really a sharp script, and it's not all over the top like it sounds. It's got a level of humanity that This Is the End didn't have, for instance. Seth Rogen is a true comic genius, but he's not to everybody's taste. This guy really, really goes for the jokes. This is a hard R movie.
Woo! This is so spontaneous. We're having sex 1 minute. Who knows what's gonna happen next?
baby.
She's looking.
He's perfectly matched, though, with Zac Efron and particularly Dave Franco, James Franco's brother, who is hilarious as his sort of cohort in crime at the frat house.
What are you wearing? What are you doing?
Yeah. We're throwing a Robert De Niro party.
Oh.
Yeah, meet the fuck is De Niro. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Sam Jackson, you know, from Jackie Brown.
Hooah!
That's not even, yeah.
By the looks of these guys, you would think, when do they have time to study? What do these guys do in college? It's like one big party. And they really, really know how to stage the parties in this movie, which is really well directed by Nicholas Stoller, who's done a number of this kind of thing. He knows his way around this neighborhood, that's for sure.
Do you guys want to come in?
Just the tour, baby.
I was really impressed with the acting. Comic acting doesn't get much better than Seth Rogen. He's a lot of fun to watch.
You guys!
Byrne, though, who you may know from the television series Damages, I never knew she had a flair for a comic line. She really is fun to watch in this movie and is every bit the match. She's not just the supportive wife to Rogen in this. She's really funny.
Keep it down.
Well, we won't say it like that. Just like, keep it down.
What are you doing with this?
Keep it down.
Just don't, we've overworked it.
And Zac Efron finally escapes the Disney label, the high school musical stuff, all that stuff he's done. He's really graduated, quite frankly, into a different level of actor, and he's a lot of fun to watch. Really, really good comic actor. I think he's got a real future in this type of film as well as others.
Oh! We're having a hard time hanging on to our balls. They're so big.
Neighbors is a lot of fun. It is what summer movies were designed for, particularly summer comedies. You could do a lot worse. I say, go.
He's done.
Pete, come on!